Good evening. How are you all doing? I hope you're all doing well. And let's see what is going on with the twin flames for this weekend, this upcoming week actually. So let's see how the mind space is of the divine masculine. It was a very interesting week with all the solar flares and the Schumann resonance and things that were on hold all came through to be processed. So it meant that there was a lot going on with heaviness, with the shift and everything else. And what comes up for the divine masculine twice today? Peace beyond survival. And that's, you know, you are in peace in whatever situation it is. You are okay with it. You know, it's not about the animal taking over. I need my glasses. I will get my glasses on and see what's happening here. It's peacemaker through inner peace, resolving issues and ancient splits. So it could be that you are resolving past problems or past situations just by being in peace with yourself and staying in that silent space and looking for a resolution that is not outside of yourself but that's within yourself. So it could be that you are in that space of yes, just peace, and there is no problem, there is no anxiety, you left it all behind. And because that peace beyond that survival, going in survival mode, maybe you were in survival mode for a long time, divine masculine, and now it's like going within that peace and be in peace with yourself. So that's what is happening at the moment. So really beautiful. In his heart space, the way of the pearls, and that is clearing out some emotions and diving in deep waters. New energies are coming in, so it could be that there was the heaviness and there were blocks and that you resolve those blocks. So there is new energy now to, you know, open up the shell and find your pearl within. So there are new beginnings that are being made. It's a time of growth, so it could be that you dive deep in your emotions, you transform those emotions, and because of the diving deep, you know exactly what was going on within yourself that needed transmuted to start all over again, to have a new beginning. And when you got the pearls out of the shell, you got your reward for the work that you did. And it's also a time of growth that you went through. So how does the divine masculine sees the divine feminine? How does the divine masculine see the divine feminine? As a blessing. It could be as a blessing in disguise, I hear. you're a sanctuary, you honor all life and seeing the sacred, and that's a bliss. So everything what you see, everything what's happening around you, you see it as a blessing and you see it as bliss. Not about, you don't give there any meaning towards it. And you're just in that quiet space, in that peace, in that space of peace. So you honor all life and you honoring people, you're honoring everything what's happening around you. So that's really beautiful to see that you're one with nature, that you're one with the moon, that you're one with the sun, and you're climbing to a higher frequency. And that you are a blessing on its own. You know, it could be that the divine, he sees the divine feminine as speaking her blessings and giving her blessings in everything she does. For the divine feminine in the mind space, dove of peace. Yeah. Stay in your heart, all is well, and be at peace. And that's exactly what the divine feminine is doing. You know, not going into that survival mode. You know, also going beyond that, being in that peace, in that heart space, and stay there. So nobody from the outside world or influences from the outside world is able to get you out of that peace, that inner peace. When you have that inner peace within you, you don't have to look for the outside, you know, to find anything that you need, because it's already within you. And you also know that all is well, no matter what, in what kind of situation you are, everything is well. Everything is okay. You're not going to think about what other people think. And that's the most tricky thing to do, because when you're going to think what other people think, you know, you're going to in a mode of almost like pleasing somebody else and losing yourself. But you're staying with yourself, you're doing the things that you want to do, and that is where you are at. You're not changing yourself for the sake of other people, and that means that everything around you is okay, no matter what happens with other people or with circumstances around you. You are well and you are in peace, and that's where your mind space is at. It's really an amazing place to be. So let's see what's in the heart space of the divine feminine. Stepping stones. In the heart space, stepping stones. Take the next step, let go of old patterns. Take the next step and let go of old patterns. So it could be that in the past you had a pattern of repeating the same conversations, and you get tired of the same conversations all the time. So you see this and actually you don't want to go there anymore. You say, okay, you know, I don't want to repeat that cycle. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. I wanted to be in that next step, next level. What is beyond that story? And when I go beyond that story, I take a next leap, a next step, closer towards my goal. And if you are repeating your same old stories, you know, then you're getting trapped and you want to leave that behind. That's in the heart space for the divine feminine. She is stepping out of constantly repeating that pattern that keeps her stuck. And she discovered that every time she moves forward, you know, that there is a next step, there's a next step, and there's a next step. And you can also see it as a next level. You know, you're raising your vibration, next level and next level. So you stop with the old patterns. And that's in the heart space of the divine feminine. And it's also your prerogative to tell other people, stop, I don't want to talk about this. You know, because this conversation is not good for my mood. You know, repeating old trauma or old hurt. You know, if you go there, you're repeating that pattern. So the divine feminine is out of that. She said, okay, I just want to go to out of that old paradigm, out of that karmic energy. I'm taking the next stepping stone up to another vibration and changing the patterns, because she recognized those patterns quicker and quicker. And that is what she's going to do. And she knows that, you know, when she looks forward, then the sun is out there for her. She's not going there anymore and being trapped by the old behavior, by the old patterns. So that's really good. So how does the divine feminine sees the divine masculine? Travel. She sees him traveling. Inner and outer traveling. And it could be that he, oh, I have to put that somewhere else, because that slips away. Inner and outer traveling, so making journeys within, you know, believe in yourself and make that big shift for yourself. So it could be that the dragon says, okay, step on my back and let's take a fly. And when we fly off, you know, I can bring you anywhere. I hear maybe the divine feminine sees the divine masculine traveling towards her. Yeah, it's the journey. It's not the need of being with each other. It's the journey they take together. I also hear about even if we are in separation, we are still one. We are still in union, and that is in the other realms. They're still in union. By their energies, their energies are in union. So that's really beautiful. So that's what divine feminine sees, that the divine masculine is traveling and supporting the divine feminine or the divine masculine on his travels by energetically holding space for him. And it's a whole journey they are ahead. It's a whole journey. They see the union of coming together into union as a journey, as a travel, as a adventure. That's what I hear, as an adventure. So he travels towards her in the realm, in the dream time, and he is with her. He knows that he is with her. And that is what the divine feminine sees. She sees also that his mood lifts up totally lifts up because of it. Wow, again for the Divine Masculine, restore. It's the 3rd week. So I think the Divine Masculine really needs to listen now to the energies, that it's time to take a break, to stop, to go to in nature and listen to the shamanic signs that you get. Because it's time for you to take a rest. It's time to take a step back. Maybe to be more creative, you know, activate your creative skills. And go in nature to have a rest or rejuvenate. But, you know, withdraw your energy and take it slow, because that's how you restore your frequency, because there is so much happening in the realms that needs to be balanced out within your system. There's so much that needs to be transmuted, and it goes very fast through your body. And some people out there recognize this, that the time shifts are so intense, you know, and the timeline shifts so quickly, and it's like being in a vortex all the time, you know, in a vortex of energy that runs through your body and that shift and transmute and change all the old paradigm and the systems and the programming to level you up for the time that is coming ahead. Because we are so needed in that time, because there's something big coming up again, and we need to be prepared to take other people on that journey with us, you know. And the people that are not able to take that journey, leave it behind, because that's their soul journey, that's their soul path. And we are really now feeling the energies of the shifts towards towards another paradigm, towards a time collapsing, you know. So what's the Divine Feminine supports the Divine Feminine? Earth and air. Physical integration, mental clearing, enjoy the flight, and nesting. So that's almost the same as the Divine Masculine. Restore your energy, connect with Source, because a lot of things needs to transmute through your body. And we all feel it, we're all in that journey, and sometimes it feels very heavy and like we can't move, but that's just what is shifting within us. And it's a beautiful process. It's just surrender towards it, don't fight it, because you know this is also changing. You know, it's also a phase where we're going through. Because it has to do with the new earth relationship. It's the new earth we're heading towards. So it's the purification what you are doing from 3D to 5D and up again, you know, because we're still in that beautiful shift that we are making. And how beautiful is it when we make that shift? How beautiful is it when we transmuting and we feel it in our system? And sometimes we really don't like it, but just sit with it, surrender towards it, because after that there's a whole new beginning. There's a whole new system in your body. You have a totally new light body that is getting activated, and also in your DNA. So it's knowing what is happening within your body that gives you a rise up and a step up to that new earth frequency. Beautiful, really beautiful. Connect with Lemuria, connect with Atlantis, connect with the old energies that is waiting for us to evolve. So listen to that, listen to those energies. Okay, 20, 21, 21, 21 on the clock. So that's, look that up, that number 2121, what it means for your twin flame journey. For both of them, here I just channeled Lemuria and Atlantis. Yeah, the Lemurian egg. Rest, reintegration of divine potentials. That's it. Divine masculine and divine feminine needs to rest. Give their body a chance to recuperate. And so your divine potential can come through. You know, by leveling up, by taking it easy, by taking a rest. You know, some people didn't take a rest from October and they're still in that running wheel, you know, of moving forward. But now it's just, the universe says it's time, you know, to rest, to recuperate, to rejuvenate. Go out into nature, sleep a lot, rest a lot, read a book, be creative, you know, and because then all your divine potentials can come up afterwards and the divine can work with you again. The divine can't work with you if you're still full of things from the third dimensional realm, of problems, of situations that is happening all around you, that you integrate, and that needs to be transmuted. So let that go, you know. I really feel that push, like lean backwards and surrender and let it all go. Don't be so strict on yourself of I have to. You don't have to do anything, then just be who you are. And then the energies can work with you. Otherwise they have to put you, they have to stop you before those energies can integrate. So take the rest in between. That's really so amazing, so beautiful. The other cards, let me get the other cards. One card for the divine masculine and one card for the divine feminine. Wow, that's a flyer. That's a huge flyer. And that's the power of the angels, the archangels and our spirit guides. Wow, the Holy Grail. For the divine masculine, inner discovery, finding the sacredness in everything, and you are what you seek. So you are what you seek, and what you seek in somebody else is seeking within you. You know, it's the divine masculine, the divine feminine energy overflowing your cup. So it's, let your cup overflow. And when you're tired or you're not rested well, you know, then your cup could be half full, you know. And when your cup is half full, you need to make sure that your cup will overflow again with energies. Because then it's when you can create again, then you can level up again, so you can share that energy with other people, and just fill up your own cup first before you share it with someone else. And I think that is the main part in everything. It's a discovery of your own. Who are you within? You know, do you know yourself? Or are there still things coming up that surprises you? You know, sometimes I'm still surprising myself from what is happening, or what is in my heart space, that I think, wow, I didn't know I had that level in me. I didn't know I could go through all these things and still be happy with me. So that is, every time you get that energy, and that's exactly what they mean with you are already what you seek. And that is that inner peace that is within you, that is yeah, overflowing your cup. When you discover something new about yourself, or the strength that you have, or that you get a new upgrade from spirit and from your guides, that you say, wow, I didn't know that was still possible, you know, then your cup is overflowing. You know, then you fulfill yourself. And it's a beautiful journey to surprise yourself every time. And seek within yourself if you can find those surprises, if you can find your talents. And don't tell yourself, oh, I can't do this, or I can't do that. You know, if we put in the effort and we are connecting with Source, we can accomplish everything. Even if we don't like it, maybe somebody else likes it and is in awe of it, because everything shifts, everything changes, people are different. So that's really, really beautiful for the Divine Masculine. So keep on going, you know, fill up your cup, and discover the beautiful things that you can create within yourself. And it's that it's just a little thing. You think maybe it's a little thing, but for somebody else it could be huge. So don't never tell yourself, oh, I can't do that, because everything is possible if you put your energy and your mind to it, because those two are working together, and with Source, of course. So if you try, you will find out. Oh, same Temple of Truth for the Divine Feminine. This was also last week. That is really interesting. Throat chakra, authenticity and self-expression. It doesn't matter how you express yourself. It doesn't matter if you stutter, or if you have if you want to say something and you make a mistake. That is no problem at all. It's your truth. Tell your truth, and it doesn't matter how it comes out, as long as it's your truth and you stay true to it. You know, that you're going through those portals, and everything will flow. So go and through that portal and see what happens for you. Okay, now I have my own deck. I made my own card deck. I have 2 card decks I made this time, and they're all having solar codes and moon codes. So let's see what they want to say for the Divine Masculine and for the Divine Feminine. chill and just worry about yourself. Don't worry about situations from the outside. Don't worry about other people, what they think about you, what their opinions are. Don't worry about it. Just chill and concentrate on what is important for you. And it comes with this code. So take in this code. And let's see what the next one is. 2 cards are flying out. One is you get a level up. And that's it exactly when you rest and you restore, there is that next level for you. So level up your energy. Take your time, take your rest, and this is the code that comes with it. So take in the code and level up and go beyond beyond your patterns and beyond your normality, what you think it's normal. Create safety within you. That's this code. Create safety within you. When you are safe within yourself, so your inner child is safe. So you can nurture yourself. So that safety is within you. And the next one, you are beautiful. Look within and see your soul. And that comes with this code. See your soul. See your soul essence. Don't see all the flaws, because we know that they're always, we are our own worst critics. So if we are seeing the beauty within ourselves instead of what isn't good about us, you know, and let that inner critic go and bless yourself with beauty, with grace, with gratefulness, then everything will shift in your life. So see how beautiful you are. See how beautiful your soul is. Romance in the air for the twin flames, and that goes with this code. And it's the code of the new moon. So romance is in the air. You know, it could be that your divine counterpart is thinking so much about you, not just the union within, the masculine and the feminine within, that is already in union, and that attracts the outside, from the outside, a romantic partner in your life. So romance is around you, romance is coming your way, and know that this beautiful energy is seeking you. And what you are looking for is looking for you. And when that connects in the fifth dimensional realm, and you know that is a union, then you can attract it on the physical form. So know that romance is in the air. Egyptian goddess and gods, they are calling you. And this is the code that comes with it. You know, they're calling you. You hear the call, you work with them. It could be that they are wanting to see you, calling you back in, giving you the codes, giving you the energy, giving you the information that you need to know from the Atlantic timelines, from ancient knowledge. And they're calling you. And then the last one, what is important? You can't see with the mind. Eyes, you can't see it with your mind and with your eyes. You only feel it with your heart. So what is important? You can't see it with your mind and with your eyes. You can only feel it with your heart. And that's the most important thing, what you can do for yourself. And that's feel it with your heart. The things that are important to you, like a twin flame journey or a twin flame relationship, you don't see it with your eyes. You feel it with your heart. Because your heart is responding on your twin flame's frequency. Not your mind, not your eyes, but it's your heart space. And then you know that you're in the right frequency, the right level, and that you are drawing each other in. And maybe out of that there is a chance on a romantic level. Okay, so this was the reading for today. I hope you are still there connecting. Give me a like, thumbs up, and subscribe, so the next time when I go online, you know, you get a notification. And I would say till the next reading. If you want a personal reading, you have to wait for a while, because I'm going to restore and retreat myself for a couple of weeks, and I'm not going to do any personal readings. So if you want anything else, you have to wait for till I'm out of restoration. Okay, see you, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.